Oh, we have got a major news alert. I'm Jim Cosmo with the Sportsnet Central update. A major shakeup, to say the least. NBC Sports Bay Area and California have been able to confirm a blockbuster deal involving the two Bay Area squads. A's pregame and postgame show host Brodie Brazil has been traded to Giants pregame live and Giants postgame live in exchange for hosts Ahmed Fareed and Dave Feldman. That's a deal. Brazil has been the lead host for A's pre and post since 2014. He's also the host for Sharks pre and post game live, while the duo of Feldy and Fareed are in their first season hosting Giants pre and post game live. They are best known for their Carpool Confessions series. Here's reaction right now on the trade.
Are you kidding me? They just traded Brodie for those two guys? For real? Huh.
It's a lot of talent going two ways, but if you start looking at the Emmys that Brodie's won, I'm thinking the A's are getting hosed on this deal.
Yeah, Brodie's gone. Brodie's been traded over to the Giants.
Thankfully, that's great. That's great.
You know, it's a trade that I think a lot of people felt needed to happen, and it did happen. And I think the A's are happy with the trade.
I don't really like the move, to be honest with you. I mean, Ahmed's classroom, have you seen those? I haven't understood one of them yet this year. And then Feldy's segment, Feldy and the fans, it's pretty tired. And I have to work with Brodie, and I have to deal with all his selfies. That's all he does all day is take selfies.
Trade makes sense to me. I mean, Brodie pretty much wore out his welcome on this side. There's only so many dog pictures people can look at. I mean, we had to get rid of him. We had to make that move.
I think the A's are getting the worst part of the deal there. I mean, we're talking about an award-winning guy, Brodie Brazil. Just ask him. He'll tell you they made a mistake.
They're looking for younger, better-looking talent, and I think it's a good move. I think, obviously, Oakland has a lot of things to offer, and San Francisco's always looking.
You know, I think it's great because they'll have somebody who really knows what they're talking about. You know, to have some guys that can really talk to us and ask questions, and I think that's going to be outstanding.
Giants got cheated. I can tell you that. And we got the better end of that deal. If they got Brodie and we got those two guys, man, I've been watching those guys all season long, man. Those cats really know what the hell they're doing. Brodie, and he's a has-been, man. Shoot, they got him on the backside of his career.
Well, I know it's 2 for 1, but Brodie's arbitration eligible, and I know Oakland's always trying to move money. So the problem I have with it, and I think what's going to happen is they're going to end up coming back because Ahmed, and I know Feldy for sure, they're damaged goods.
For up to me, you bring back Greg Papa.
What can Ahmed and Dave bring? They bring pretty high salaries. I'm not sure how we're going to afford them.
I don't like any three of the guys. So you get rid of two guys that you don't like. Now you get one guy that you don't like. I think that's a solid win for both of us.
They need to throw Lasky in on this deal.
Yeah, we don't like him either.
There's no I in Ray, and there's no I in Glenn, but there is an I in Brodie.
B-R-O-D-I-E. That's perfect.
That-a-way, Brodie. That-a-way to
Kid, welcome to Hey, welcome to Big Time.
Welcome back to Giants pregame live.
Yeah.
Let me use my green tie to wipe off my tears here.
Oh, no, you'll like it. You'll like it.
Now, you're the former shortstop, Rich Aurelia, right?
That would be me.
And you're the third base coach / former player, Tim
be.
Flannery.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I know everybody here.
Hey, you're going to get paid over here.
Yeah, right?
You know,
right?
probably
2 for 1. That's a heck of a steal, I think.
Over here. High payroll.
What does it say about me? I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know, less is more is what they say over here.
Hey,
we got rid of 2.
I'm with you guys.
Back.
All right, you guys want to take a look at the A's starting 9,
I
a
would
team I
love
know
to.
quite
I'd
well.
love to.
Here's what Bob Melvin has for the righty Matt Cain tonight at the Coliseum. Matt Joyce leading off playing right field. Wait, why is my picture on there? That's not good. Marcus Semien, former Athletic host. Semien's a San Francisco native. Currently plays with the A's, plays shortstop, bat second. Jed Lowry will play second and bat third. Chris Davis in left field. Yonder Alonso, the other home run threat behind him, playing first base. Healy doing his DHing. Bruce Maxwell doing the catching on Paul Blackburn in this one. Matt Chapman batting 8th and playing third base. Jacob Brugman playing center field and batting 9th. Alonso's got the leg kick, Richie. The one thing about Chris Davis is that he loves night games, crazy enough, at the Coliseum. He also goes opposite field a ton. He's one of the best opposite field home run hitters right now in baseball.
Yeah, and this isn't a good home park to hit home runs in.
Not at night, especially.
Coliseum, absolutely not at night. So, you would think because he's in Oakland, you don't hear a lot about Chris Davis. One, I'm surprised both those guys are still here today.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
two, Chris Davis is no fluke. I look last year, 42 and 102 RBIs.
Yep.
That's no joke in that ballpark. So they have the pop. And they're trying to maybe keep some veteran guys around there with some of this younger talent they have to try and get something going here moving into next season.
They've been living and dying on the home run ball.
Brodie, I want to say congratulations to Bob Melvin, first of all, for 1,000 victories. But how tough is it for him to manage a team that has a lot of moving parts coming in and going and motivate players who always seem to be in a paper, either moving somewhere else or...
It's been impressive. And to your point, he's been the manager of this team when they were making playoff pushes in 2012, 13, and 14. He's now also the manager of a team that's making a youth movement. So he's had to take one hat off and put on the other one. So I think it shows, his versatility.
I played for Bob in Seattle. He's a great guy to play for, great manager. Always respected him, both when he was a bench coach in Arizona when they won the World Series, and then when I played for him in Seattle. He was a joy to play for, and he's a very good student of the game.
Absolutely.
Good manager.
Congratulations to both of you on being at least 500. We also want to show you.
I apologize for jumping on you back there.
No, it's okay.
I had a little problem with my attitude.
I want to show you what's happening in the other studio right now. Dave Feldman, Ahmed Freed, they're with their new friends, or friend, I should say. There's Dave Stewart, who does not look happy to be with those guys.
That's why we put him on our
For
list.
Richie and Flan, I'm Brodie. Let's go, Oakland!
Oh, not here.